This is Sir Nick Faldo's 1-2-3 golf swing. Now, I would wager with any golfer who's watching this video that you have been searching for something technical in your golf swing, but that's not the answer. The missing piece to your puzzle is working on your tempo, and I know this will fix your swing. The reason why I say this is because simply, if you have good tempo, you can get away with a lot more in your golf swing. So welcome to a brand new video. My name's Alex, I'm a PJ golf professional and a top 50 world coach. My channel's all about helping you improve, and we're answering Stephen Hartman's question today. I think this is a big one. My problem is my tempo. I get too aggressive as I come into the ball. I've been there, Stephen. Oh, well, let me show you what I do. Now, don't think just because it's tempo, it's boring. Faldo says that this is the glue to your golf swing. And I know not a lot of you are doing this right, because I walk down the range here at Mottram before everybody plays on a Saturday in the comp, and I'm like, you could fix your tempo, you could fix your tempo, you could fix your tempo. So here we go. This is the first one. The first drill, feet together drill. Now the reason why I like this one is that it really builds some lower body power and some control. It builds up that sink, because if you start falling over, you can simply see that you're not balanced. So the first one for tempo, I have my sort of feet just sort of near enough a club head width apart, just a bit narrower than that. And what I'm looking for is, this is very, very key. I'm looking to make some swings stay balanced, but get these knees to touch on the follow through, okay? So I'm allowing my right foot to come up and complete the swing. So just a little bit like this, narrow stance. This is the first tempo builder. And together. Now, it amazes me every time how far that ball goes. And no jokes, listen closely, right, come here. Don't tell anybody, but I sometimes go just a little bit wider than that on the course as a fairway finder. I swear by this. This is brilliant. Tip number 2, the 1-2-3 swing. Now, it's not just standing here going 1, 2, 3. That doesn't work. This is great for if you're under pressure coming down the last few holes and you've got a good score in your hand, or you know those first tee nerves, or just simply use it out on the course with driver so you don't get wild. Now, it's very, very important you listen to each phase here. So what I would count as 1 would be sort of somewhere to this position. Have a look at that there. Sort of halfway back, shaft parallel to the ground. So I would think in my head, I would go 1. Next stage, this really allows me to get my complete shoulder turn and get my back to target. So I'm not rushing that downswing. So I would go 1, 2 would be back to target, and then 3 would be that downswing. So you can see on this video, my backswing might look a little bit more deliberate. It's almost like I'm winding up that coil, I guess a bit like Colin Morikawa, and it's not a rush. Big problem as why you've been searching for technical reasons is a lot of us just don't complete the backswing. Complete the backswing in the right tempo. This allows you to hit much better shots. Watch me here. So it's just as simple as, I'm going to say it out loud for you, but you don't have to say it out loud. Like, you can just think about it in your head. But maybe try a few out loud on the range when it's quiet. Nobody will look at you funny if you're smashing it down the range. So here we go. 12th Mottram hole. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That, I need to do more of that, because that we felt so slow in the backswing, but look at that shot! Ghost, the final rhythm trick. Get down in the comments. This is very, very important. Whose golf swing have you tried to model? Like, it might have been DJ, Bowitt. It might have been John Rahm, get a bit short, a bit more compact. It might have been Colin Morikawa. But I bet you've looked at them in a technical aspect on their positions, not their tempo. So what I want you to think about is, after watching this video, or you might even want to use my swing, I'm not saying I'm the perfect swinger, but copying somebody with deliberately good rhythm could be a really good thing. So if you're at the range right now, use me as your sort of ghost. If you're at home, after watching this video, go and watch your favorite swing. Like, the one I picture all the time is Ernie Els. Now what I do is, I would religiously think about this on the course. You might use 1, 2, 3, but this is one that I think is also a brilliant one for you to try. I would stand here behind the shot and I would picture their golf swing. Like, I watch the Open and my rhythm is automatically better because I've been watching great golfers. So I'd picture their rhythm, almost like their ghost is in front of me. I'd step into their ghost and just try and emulate that. So I'd stand here and emulate Ernie Els' rhythm. There's no fast, there's no jagged motion. It's just smooth as you like. It's fresh in my mind. All I'm trying to do on the golf shot is emulate their rhythm. You'll get away with so much more if you just have some decent rhythm. Here we go. So I'm picturing Ernie. You might want to copy me if you're at the range right now. I'll be your ghost. I mean, you can put a blanket over those three. You can put a blanket over them. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on the bell. I'm here to help you play your best golf this year.